Welcome back to Kingdom Revealed, where we are exploring scriptures not through traditions, not through human speculation, but through the timeless principles of the Kingdom of God. Just in case you missed it, we're going through the journey on three of the most powerful books in the Bible: the book of John, the book of Daniel, and Revelation, each unveiling the battle between the kingdom of God and every counterfeit kingdom that rises against it.
Book of Daniel, the kingdom in exile, the kingdom in fire, the kingdom in vision. Episode 6, Daniel 1. Kingdom identity in a foreign land. Welcome to episode 6 of Kingdom Revealed. John showed us the king in flesh. Now Daniel shows us the kingdom in exile. Let's walk verse by verse. Daniel 1:1-2. Captivity begins. Nebuchadnezzar besieges Jerusalem. God allows the city to fall. When God allows displacement, he is positioning his people for demonstration. Daniel 1:3-4. Chosen youths for Babylon's court. Young gifted Hebrews taken to serve Babylon. The enemy wants kingdom gifts without kingdom allegiance. Daniel 1:5-7. New name, new diet, new identity attempt. Babylon renames Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Counterfeit kingdoms start by renaming you. Real kingdoms define you from within. Daniel 1:8. Daniel purposed in his heart. He refuses royal food. Kingdom stands begin in private decisions. Daniel 1:9-16. God gives favor. Faithfulness brings supernatural outcomes, 10 times healthier. The kingdom increases you without Babylon's diet. Daniel 1:17-20, 10 times better. God gives them wisdom superior to Babylon's entire system. When you refuse compromise, God releases distinction. The king demands the impossible, and the kingdom answers. Daniel 2, the dream, the kingdom, and the rock. A furious king, a forgotten dream, and a kingdom revelation that spans all empires. Let's enter Daniel 2:1-3, the troubled king. Nebuchadnezzar dreams a dream he cannot remember. Earthly power is easily shaken. Kingdom power is never confused. Daniel 2:4-12. The failure of Babylon's wisdom. Magicians can't recall the dream. The king orders all wise men executed. Any system that promises enlightenment without God will collapse under true crisis. Daniel 2:14-18. Daniel seeks God, not panic. He and his friends pray. Kingdom people seek revelation, not reaction. Daniel 2:19-23. The mystery revealed. God downloads the dream and interpretation. The kingdom reveals what the world cannot access. Daniel 2:31-35. The statue dream. Gold, Babylon. Silver, Medo-Persia. Bronze, Greece. Iron, Rome. Iron, clay, divided kingdoms. Then a stone not cut by hands destroys them all. Human empires rise and fall. Only the kingdom of God is permanent. Daniel 2:44, the key verse. In the days of these kings, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom that will never be destroyed. The kingdom of God does not compete, it replaces. Daniel 2:46-49, Daniel promoted. Daniel becomes ruler, his friends elevated. Revelation creates elevation. The furnace, when faith enters fire. Daniel 3. The fiery furnace and the fourth man. Daniel 3:1-7. A global image, forced worship. Nebuchadnezzar builds a golden statue and commands universal worship. Counterfeit kingdoms demand worship. The true kingdom invites it. Daniel 3:8-12. Jealous accusers. Some officials expose Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Kingdom loyalty always provokes opposition. Daniel 3:13-18. Our God is able, but even if he doesn't, a declaration that shakes eternity. True faith is not based on rescue, but allegiance. Daniel 3:19-23. Bound and thrown in. The furnace is heated 7 times hotter. Before promotion comes pressure. Before elevation comes fire. Daniel 3:24-25. The fourth man appears. Nebuchadnezzar sees a fourth figure, like a son of the gods. The kingdom reveals the king most clearly in fire. Daniel 3:26-30. Promotion and proclamation. They emerge unsinged. Nebuchadnezzar honors God. Kingdom victory leaves no scent of smoke. The king is humbled, and the kingdom stands tall. Daniel chapter 4. The king who ate grass. A chapter written by Nebuchadnezzar himself. A warning to all empires. Daniel 4:1-3. Praise from a pagan king. Nebuchadnezzar begins with worship. God can turn any voice into a testimony. Daniel 4:18. Another dream. The great tree. A mighty tree nourishes the world, then is cut down. Pride always precedes pruning. Daniel 4:19-27. Daniel interprets. Nebuchadnezzar is the tree. He will lose his sanity unless he repents. God confronts pride to prevent destruction. Daniel 4:28-33. Judgment falls. He boasts in his power. Immediately, his mind breaks. He lives like an animal. Rejecting God's rule leads to loss of self-rule. Daniel 4:34-37. Restoration. He looks toward heaven, and sanity returns. The kingdom restores what pride destroys. The writing on the wall. The fall of an empire. Daniel 5:7. The handwriting and the four beasts. This episode covers 3 chapters, structured clearly. Part 1. Daniel 5. The writing on the wall. Daniel 5:1-4. Belshazzar's arrogance. He desecrates holy vessels. Disrespecting holy things accelerates divine judgment. Daniel 5:9. The hand appears. A supernatural hand writes judgment on the wall. Some warnings cannot be ignored. Daniel 5:13-31. Mene, mene, tekel, upharsin. Numbered, weighed, divided. Babylon falls in one night. Every empire has an expiration date except the kingdom of God. Part 2. Daniel 6. The lion's den. Daniel 6:3-10. Daniel's excellence provokes jealousy. He prays despite the decree. Kingdom consistency defeats demonic conspiracy. Daniel 6:16-23. The lions cannot touch him. God shuts their mouths. Kingdom faithfulness brings supernatural protection. Daniel 6:24-28. Justice and promotion. Accusers are judged. Daniel is lifted. The kingdom vindicates. Part 3. Daniel 7. The Ancient of Days and the Son of Man. This is the most important prophetic chapter in the Old Testament. Daniel 7:2-8. 4 beasts. Lion, bear, leopard, terrifying beast with iron teeth and little horn. Earthly empires manifest beastly nature when they reject God. Daniel 7:9-10. The Ancient of Days sits, throne of fire. Thousands minister to him. Court convenes. The true kingdom operates from a heavenly court, not earthly capitals. Daniel 7:13-14. The Son of Man. Jesus is seen prophetically coming with clouds, given dominion, glory kingdom. The kingdom is ruled by a human who is divine, the perfect king. Daniel 7:21-22. War against the saints. The little horn persecutes the faithful, but judgment is given in their favor. The kingdom may be resisted, but it cannot be defeated. Daniel 7:27. The final word. The kingdom shall be given to the saints of the Most High. The kingdom ends with transfer, from heaven to earth, from Christ to his people. Next episode, Daniel's final visions and the opening of Revelation.